Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a frozen area overlooking some big flat land, and that has a weird looking bridge. Look at that, frozen water, but the bridge doesn't seem to continue, it just stops. But maybe it's not a bridge. Also, there's this thing. I didn't really notice this yesterday. I don't know what that is. I noticed it when I zoomed out. Wow, I have no idea what that is, but hey. Where do I think we are? Well, we're going to be in Russia. Where in Russia? Up north, like right over here, right near Christmas Land. And the answer was no, we weren't right near Christmas Land. There's like a weird Christmas-themed park over here. We were in Estonia. Estonia, that's right. And it was right over here. Well, that doesn't really explain. I mean, I guess the road is further away. The thing we were seeing, I doubt, is the road. But there you go. 2216. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Wow. Now, this is a nice spot. Got a couple of kids walking around on the rocks. I mean, that's like the most fun thing to do, right? When you're a kid and you're by the ocean, you just hop on all of the rocks and, jump from one to the other. It's a lot of fun. But one thing that I really like about this place is this diving board. I mean, look at this. It's like right on the edge of the water. It looks like it's extremely unsafe, but it's probably somewhat safe at least, and it looks really cool. So today's daily challenge means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you got to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me where in the world do you think we are right now. Alrighty, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by our good friend NYO117. That is right, NYO117. Thank you so much for sending this one in. This challenge is all about nothing. There's no theme to this one. It could be anything. But hey, if you guys are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. You can also find a link to this one, so you play along yourself. So thank you so much, NYO117, for this one. Now let us get to it. And this challenge, well, we know where this is going to be. Having seen this city not too long ago, we can definitely tell where this is, because this is one of those locations, and I knew this would be featured on there, on this challenge, is because Bolivia has actually been properly added to Street View. Oh my god, isn't that right? Look at that. We can actually be in Bolivia. I mean, it's a place that I've guessed so many times in the past, yet we never really seem to be there. But here it is, the one, the only, La Paz. And my goodness, what a place this is. Incredibly crowded. It is super dense, lots of stuff going on, built like on a mountain and stuff like that. I mean, this is the kind of thing where, like, getting a view of the city like this, it's kind of crazy, right? Because you can really see the whole thing. In most cities, you don't really have a view of it. I mean, over here, you can't, right? This looks like anywhere right here. But it's when you see it from here, right? It's when you see this that you realize, like, my God, this is never ending. Like, this is everywhere. And that gets kind of crazy, right? You think, like, wow, how huge is this? Let's go a little bit this way, too. Let's explore. Let's explore a little bit, right? Because this is a really cool place, and you haven't really been to La Paz very often, other than in that one challenge a little while ago. I'd probably seen a few photospheres from around this area, but never really gotten the proper chance to see it. And we see that, these brick buildings, these red brick buildings, very, very common here. That much is fairly clear. Yeah, look at that. Red brick buildings. Wow. All right. Well, I think we know where we are. Right over here. None other than La Paz. Where specifically? I would say probably like on this windy road. No, we were up, on this sort of highway road. That makes a lot of sense. 67. All right. What about this? People not wearing any shirts. Okay. Well, I see why. Because we are going swimming. Well, that looks like fun. Look at this thing. Wow, I wonder if you can get to the top there and jump off. I doubt it. But, hey, we've got like... okay, I thought this was like the water led into this cavern. But it doesn't. Maybe there's like a sauna in there or something like that. This is pretty cool, right? if you could jump off of there, that'd be really awesome. But I really doubt that you can. This is a pool. And where is it? Wow. Well, actually, look at this. Big hotel. Big resort. And it's in like the middle of the desert. That is really interesting. It's like a big hotel out in the middle of the desert somewhere. Where do I think this is going to be? Well, you know, Bolivia crosses my mind. It could be in Bolivia. I mean, it could be in a lot of other places, though. That is the... oh, okay. It's not Bolivia. Prohibited zone. Don't exceed. All right, so we shouldn't exceed the prohibited zone, but we're in a place where Arabic is going to be the primary language, and that is going to make things tricky. Now, if I had to make a guess based on what I see here, and don't really have much to go on, if I were to make a guess, where would I think this is? I would say, would I... ah, boy, there's a few countries that come to mind. I'm going to list them. For whatever reason, I thought Jordan, but I'm actually going to go back on that. I don't think we are in Jordan. It's possible that we are in Morocco, although I don't really think that, and it's not where I'm going to guess. I also think that Lebanon is a possibility, and I think that is where I'm going to guess. I think this also could be Iran, but I don't really think I am going to guess that. Unless... oh, isn't that... oh, fuck. This is going to be the worst. What? Okay, so it's no longer... okay, that's a Pepsi logo, but this flag... isn't that the Iranian flag? No, it's not. It's the flag similar to an Iranian flag, though. It's similar to an Iranian flag. Or is it just an Iranian flag? There's something in the middle of an Iranian flag. Is it... oh, wait, but no, hold on. What, is it red? Is it a red triangle with black, white, and green stripes? What country is that? That's not an Iranian flag. That is a flag of Jordan, maybe. Isn't it? It's not. No, that's a square, I thought. Unless I'm thinking wrong. Should really remember what the flag of the United Arab Emirates looks like, but I don't. It's a flag. Maybe it is the flag of Jordan. I don't really remember. Well, you know what? We're going to guess Jordan on this one. Why? I don't know. Right around here, the answer. Yes, that is the flag of Jordan. All right, let me just get a good look at the flag of Jordan, just so that I can remember properly. So let me type that in to my phone. Jordan. Country. Okay, yeah, it is. There's a little star in the red thing. But yeah, black, white, and green. Okay, so yeah, that is a flag of Jordan. Okay. 4282. Good. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay. Woo, this is cool. We've got a bird exhibit. Just a bunch of dead stuffed birds. A lot of seagulls. They have a passion for seagulls. Don't ask me why. I mean, these birds are kind of interesting. Some of these ones, though. Man. Like, there's a lot of just regular-looking seagulls. Are they different? Do they have names? This is weird. I mean, they probably do. No, you can't really read any of that stuff. This is weird. I mean, if you would go into someone's basement and it would look like this, you'd definitely be freaked out. I wonder if this room smells. Probably smells like formaldehyde. It definitely doesn't smell good. What a weird place to be. Do you want to be in this like big box full of dead birds where they have to keep it like climate controlled so that the birds don't start rotting or some shit like that? Is there even a way out of this room? Doesn't look like there is. So there doesn't seem to be a way out. From what I can tell, there is no escape. All right, so we're there. How does one escape? Oh, I see. Go that way. Well, I can't. Oh, hold on. What about 20? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Now we're in a room full of probably worse stuff. Yeah, this is a serial killer lives here. That's for sure. It's just full of dead fish. It's a room full of dead fish. My God. Okay. Are these... wow. I'm waiting to see the severed human heads. Where are those going to be? Yeah, no, this is kept all here for science. Don't worry. This is all scientific research. Oh, here's the bones. No, don't worry. The human bones aren't here. These are, you know, there's a yak and a buffalo and, oh, are these dino bones? Well, or dino fossils? Because that thing doesn't look like a real animal. Well, if that is, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I support that. All right, what about this? Oh, there you go. So, there's just a fur coat up there. Just a fur coat. Yeah. New in Netherlands. Newcomers to the Netherlands. Are mosquitoes newcomers to the Netherlands? Really? They're newcomers to the Netherlands. That doesn't sound like the truth. I doubt that that's true. But apparently, they may or may not be. So we're in the Netherlands, somewhere, in a bizarre Dutch museum. We are on floor 5. God, there's 20 floors to this building. I don't know how you get there, but let's go floor by floor. Let's go see. What about floor 4? Floor 4. This seems like a sort of a fun museum here. There's a lot of animals. This is a big animal museum. I mean, they've got, like, just straight-up stuffed animals here, too. Like, that's like a pig. I wonder if it has a backstory. Like, this is Mary the pig. No, and there's a stuffed human. Oh, no. They didn't do that. They didn't go that far. There's something about success. You can lay down on this hammock, and you can see... Oh, there he is. Just little small cutouts and big animals and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of fun. But I'm going to say it's pretty weird. This feels like there's a lot of just stuffed animals here. And there's this weird guy everywhere. What's the deal? Is he on a TV show? Is he just like the... Because if he's not, like, my God, imagine that, right? You're just like a model or something like that, and, you know, you get the museum, they pay you a bunch of money just to model for their weird, like, photo shoot, and you go to the museum, that, like, say you have your own kids or something, or you're just going to go to the museum with, like, somebody else, and you're like, oh, yeah, I didn't realize I'd be, like, everywhere around this museum with weird quotes and stuff like that. I mean, geez, it's very bizarre. See, this is fun. Rocks. I like learning about rocks. The stuffed animals, I mean, sure. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure about that. There's a lot of them. But hell, you know, maybe a museum near where I live has stuffed animals. I don't know. I haven't been to them in a long time. I haven't, you know, yeah, I probably should go to, like, Nature Museum or whatever it is. Is it the Nature Museum? Should probably go there. And then what about Zero? Zero is the well, it's, yeah, mammoths, giant moose. That might just be a regular-sized moose. I don't know. That might also just be an elephant. I'm just saying mammoth and something else. Big sloth creature. All right, so those are dinosaurs. All right, where are we? We're none other than a museum in Rotterdam. The answer was no. We were at a museum in Leiden. We were at the Biodiversity Center, 4764. Oh. We've gone to Mars. Well, I mean, you know, that's always good. Taking a trip to Mars. Fun. But tricky to guess where we are. There's snow on top of these hills. So, we are at a very high altitude volcano-like structure. What country are we going to be in? I'm going to guess and say that... I mean, I was going to guess Hawaii, but I don't really think that's true anymore. Now, look, you know... I'm not a, I'm a risk taker, is what I was about to say. You know, I'm fine with taking a little bit of risk. I'll say that much. But I don't know if I'm 100% confident walking on this stuff here. I mean, I guess maybe you do know. You know, the lava flowed here a long time ago. Your foot's not just gonna burst through and do that. But, like, even with these poles here, I get it. You're gonna hit your pole and, you know... The pole is going to, you know, tell you if you're stepping on just liquid magma, which is fine. But you weigh a lot more than you're going to hit down on that pole every step. You're going to get careless. Look, I'm going to say, I don't want to step in liquid hot magma. I don't think it'd be a good experience. In fact, I have trouble believing that you would end off that well. I mean, maybe you'd be lucky. and your foot would like steam enough for you to be able to kick off the rock before it actually makes real contact with your skin. But I don't know. Like, it feels like lava would be really sticky, and you'd step in it, and that'd be like, you're toast. Because I don't know. It feels like rock also keeps its heat very well, and it's very sticky. But I don't know. Look, I'm no expert, right? I'm going to claim that I am. I'm definitely not. But this guy right over here is a risk taker. Where is this Mars-like area? Well, it could be in Italy. It could be in Bolivia. It could be in Hawaii. It could be in many, many places. None of which I really know, but maybe this sign over here is going to give us... Oh, come on. Tell me you didn't go near the sign. You should have expected people to look at these pictures and try and figure out where they were going to be based on these pictures. No, you didn't expect that? Well, if only people were more considerate of people playing GeoGuessr, because then you might actually be able... Like, where is this? Is there, like, another planet option? I don't think we're on Earth. Well, I do. We're going to be in... I don't know where we're going to be. Should we guess Bolivia again? I mean, maybe. It just got added, so this might be there. 2015 Google. Sure, Bolivia it is. Is there big smoking volcanoes in Bolivia? Maybe. Let's guess that it's down here then. The answer was no. What? That's over here. Really? Wow. No idea that there was that on this island here. That is crazy. Wow. That's incredible. I did not know that that was there. I mean, we've seen this place over here. It doesn't, I mean, I'll be honest. It looks a little bit more like Mars than other places do, but it doesn't look that much like Mars. It still looks like a nice little built-up city. But this, jeez. Really? 100 points. All right. What do we have here? We've got, I don't know, Bhutan or something like that. That's where this is going to be. Still not very sure, but, it's guess number one. You're always going to make your first guess, right? Every journey starts with a step. And this journey is one that's going to start with a guess. This is, I don't know where this is. These look like normal looking cows to me. And what about these people? Do they have anything? People are sitting down, and I don't know where they would be from. So that doesn't help me a lot. Maybe this is going to be Bolivia again. I mean, it could be, right? It could be a lot of places. I don't think it is Bhutan anymore. I think Bhutan, the earth is a little bit more dark. It's a little darker earth than this. Somewhere else, somewhere dry. Bhutan is a very moist country. I don't know if that's true. I'm really mostly just saying things now. Which is, I mean, usually what I do. I usually just mostly say things that people usually don't really need to listen to. But I feel like Bhutan has a little bit more of a moist earth than this. This is dry, but it's very tree-y. It's very fertile. Some fertile land. What about this Volvo? What does this have to tell me? Okay. Jehovah es ni pastor. Okay. I have now come to the conclusion that Bolivia is more likely than Bhutan on this one. But that's just a hunch. Do I really think... I mean, it's very mountainous, right? So that makes sense. And, I don't think this is Peru, although it could be. And again, this challenge maybe exists because Bolivia was recently added. So we maybe are going to get more than one location. I thought the last one might have been Bolivia. But now we've learned that that's simply not true. And that last location was just somewhere in Russia, out in the middle of nowhere. Or Mars. I'm still not convinced that was actually in Russia. So this might be the Bolivia location. Or it could be Peru. I don't know. I don't know which one to guess. But what I do know is that these clouds look really cool as they come over the mountain. And that I'm going to guess Bolivia. So, there you go. Where is this? What about in, like, this area over here? What about in this little... Yeah, this mountainous area right there. The answer is indeed. But, I mean, not exactly where I guessed, but that was kind of on the right track. Right there, Bolivia, 25-29. Wow. Very cool. So, that brings the old grand total of this round to 17,742. Started off in none other than La Paz, Bolivia. What a city. My goodness. Then we went to none other than Jordan. Recognized it by the flag. Surprised I actually got that, but I did. Then we went to a museum in the Netherlands with tons of stuffed animals. Then we went, by stuffed animals, I mean, you know, taxidermied animals, not like, you know, stuffed animals. But there you go. Then we went to this whole thing right over here, Mars, also known as this peninsula over here in Russia. And finally, we went to Bolivia to go experience a city, village in the middle of some mountains. It's beautiful. 17/7/42. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I know I certainly have. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.